Good morning, boys and girls. Happy Monday. You can see I'm getting in the Christmas spirit. I bought myself at Party City. I bought myself a necklace with Christmas lights that light up. And I'm going to wear it all week. I'm going to wear it on Zoom. Well, brighten up your day this week. I think I'm going to turn it off. It has an off button back here because it's a little distracting, I think, on the video. Give me just a second. It has some different modes here. I don't know if I can reach it. There it is. Oh, I can make it stay. There we go. I'm going to turn it off. Well, I am so excited to share a whole bunch of things with you. Okay, before we do the calendar, I'm going to share a few things. This week, I'm going to be reading you one of my very favorite stories. Some of you probably already know this story. I know your mommies and daddies do. It is The Gingerbread Man. It's a story about a cookie. Okay, he's a cookie. A little old man, a little old woman make this gingerbread cookie, and he becomes alive. He jumps out of the oven and starts running, and all sorts of people and animals chase the gingerbread, and then you'll see who gets him in the end. Now, I have to show you that I have so many different Gingerbread Man books. This one is called The Gingerbread Boy. It's a board book. It's one of those, it's like hard, like that. Okay. And here's a gingerbread boy. Here's a gingerbread man. Let's see, here's a gingerbread baby. That's a fun one. This one is a gingerbread man. Now this one came with a CD that you can listen to the story, but I also like this one because it's a flip book. You can flip up the pages and it'll show you what's coming next. I think I'm gonna save this one maybe for Zoom, because then I can read it to you on Zoom. Well, probably on Friday. We're going to read another story. But I'm going to be reading them all week long. And because some of you guys are going to really like this one. The Ninja Man. Instead of gingerbread, it's a ninja. The Ninja Man. If we have time, we'll read this one too. This is really fun. Now, I'm going to be reading those stories this week. Now, I read one today on the activity button number 4. Okay, usually I put the other button. We always have reading, we always have math, and then there's the other button. I either put a story or fun pages or art. Okay, so today is both. I'm going to read you the story, The Gingerbread Man, the original one, the very first book that was published years ago. I didn't change the date, but it's been around a long time. And then your art project, did you notice in the art materials I sent home, you had a plain gingerbread cutout? It's just a plain brown construction paper where I traced the gingerbread pattern on here, and I gave everybody one of these. Now, in the classroom, what we do is I let the kids decorate this and turn it into either a gingerbread man, a gingerbread boy, a gingerbread girl, a gingerbread baby, whatever they want. But I have a whole bunch of bowls on the table with art supplies. Now, that was just too hard. I couldn't send home all that stuff. I couldn't give you glitter and sequins and pom-poms. I could have, but it would have been a lot of work. And then the other thing is that they would all look alike. So I'm going to show you 2 samples of what we would do in the classroom. So I would set some things out like this. So there's some wiggly eyes. These are called sequins, okay? This is a cute little red ribbon or bow that I got for Christmas. These are buttons, they're real buttons. This is called Rick Rack. You find that at Michael's or Walmart at the fabric store. It kind of goes zigzag, okay? So I have all this stuff out on the table and the kids get to pick, the colors and how they want to decorate it. This is a gingerbread boy. He's got his little bow tie right here. This is a gingerbread girl because we put the bow tie up here. Now this was a different year, and in this year we use, puffy paint. It comes in a tube. It looks like glue, kind of colored glue, and then put a little nose in that. Okay, but it also has buttons and rickrack. So I gave everyone a bow. Now, if you're a boy, you could put the bow tie right here, little bow tie. Okay, if you're a girl, you could put the bow in the hair. Okay, then I also gave you 2 wiggly eyes, but that's all I gave you. So hopefully you have some supplies at home. I don't want you to have to go out and buy anything, but I'm giving you a whole week, okay? I'm not telling you, do it today, it's due today, I wanna see it today. I'm saying you have a whole week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, to work on it. So if you do, next time you're at Walmart, if you do want to buy a few things, you can, but you don't have to. I bet you guys might have some buttons at home. You might have some, if you don't have the Rick Rack, maybe some fabric, maybe pipe cleaners. Let's see, you might have puffy paint. You might have little sequins or jewels. Now, I know some people are really into art and they keep a lot of supplies at home. That's the way I always was. We always had a cupboard full of art supplies, and some people not so much, right? So it depends. Now, you could use things from your cupboards, your kitchen cupboards. You could use rice or beans, the beans instead of buttons, or a little macaroni. You could decorate this with macaroni or rice, or, so it doesn't have to be. It's up to you. But I'm really excited because usually our gingerbread boys and girls look kind of alike. They're different, but they kind of have the same, buttons and rickrack and all that. But this year, they're all going to be different. Now, it's not a contest, but I am very excited to see the most creative gingerbread man or gingerbread girl, or maybe not even so much creative, just cute. I can't wait to see all your cute little gingerbread. And what I want you to do is have it done by Friday. You can take a picture anytime, put it on your Seesaw Journal page, show me that it's done, but also bring it on Friday. And then when we're reading all of our stories, we can kind of act it out. Okay? One thing the gingerbread says when everyone's chasing him goes like this. What he does is he stands and he puts his hands on his hips and he turns around, he looks at all the people chasing him and he goes, "Run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man." He thinks he's really smart, but in the end, he does get caught. Okay, that's it for now. Now, I have one more thing to show you. On Friday, I'm setting aside almost an hour for parents to come drive through the parking lot, drop off all the things that I've given you guys so far. I'm going to go in a little more detail in a different video, one just for parents, so the kids don't get bored listening. But basically, drop off anything that I need to replenish for the new year when we come back to school, because some of those folders are getting empty. We're running out of things, especially you guys need a new Nat Geo workbook. You're going to need new handwriting pages. We still have some Go Math, but we have more Go Math I have to send home. So anyways, when your parents come drive through the parking lot, they're going to give me all your stuff, and I'm going to give you a little present. Now, I'm not done with these yet. I'm working on them, okay? So they don't have ribbons yet, and they don't have your name on it, but they will. But it's a cute little gingerbread bag, and I've got some treats in here. I go ahead and show you. Everybody's going to get, it's a Christmas pencil. Good for you to do all your work at home. Candy cane. Got a couple of candy canes in here. This is a stamp that you can stamp your papers with. I've got some stickers you can put on your papers. There's a really cool, did I show you the eraser? No, it's in here. I think there's an eraser. This one's a Christmas tree. Now, not everybody has exactly the same thing. So I'm working on these bags right now. They'll be ready by Friday. So when you come to give me your things, I'm going to have a little treat bag for everybody. And kids, if you can't come with your parents, I'll give it to your parents. And they'll be all tied up with a ribbon. So I wanted to share that with you. Also, parents, while I'm getting ready for the calendar, I'll just say, if the Friday doesn't work for you, I am so flexible. I don't have kids at home. I know I'm going to be coming to Canyon Lake next week for a couple of things. I could meet you in the Canyon Lake, by the Canyon Lake Market. I could go back up to school just in the parking lot. So, there are other days that you could connect with me if that Friday doesn't work. I would love to get the majority on Friday though, okay? All right, so we're going to do the calendar, and we took a lot of time, so we'll try to do a quick calendar today. What we have to do is we left off on the 11th, December 11th, so I'm gonna put up the 2 extra days. Saturday was a stay-home day, that was the 12th. Sunday was a stay-home day. That was the 13th. So now the next day is 14. We're doing it a little backwards, but it works, okay? So we're on December. Let's count. I'm just going to use my finger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. I put that up. Now, I was not around this weekend to take these off. So I'm going to take one off for Friday, because we'd be taking one off at the end of the day Friday, and another one for Saturday night, and then another one for Sunday. And I'm just gonna stop right here. I'm not taking my Monday one off because Monday's not over yet. Okay, so it depends what time you do it. You guys, you're gonna take it off Monday at the end of the day before you go to bed, okay? So look at our chain. Our chain used to go all the way to the ground. And now when we count, let me hold it like this on my shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 more days till Christmas. How exciting. Now we hang it back up. I'll have to do that later. And then, oops, I'll flip these all around. You can tell I wasn't home, huh? I wasn't home, so I forgot to do a few things, but that's okay. We're gonna go ahead and leave this one. We're gonna leave Sunday because that was yesterday, and that is the weekend. And then I'm gonna turn around this one. Monday, M-O-N-D-A-Y. Let's spell Monday. Marvelous Monday. M-O-N-D-A-Y. So our week is just starting. We had Sunday, our stay home day, and now we have Monday, our first day back at school. We've had 2 days, and we have 5 more. What's 2 and 5? 7, right? What's 5 and 2? 7. The answer is the same. Oh, we forgot something. I forgot something. I forgot to put a straw in the pocket. Okay, last week we really worked on the straws on Zoom because we're working on team numbers. So let's go like this. I'm gonna turn that. We've got 80, oops. I used these when I was counting my birthday, remember? I'll put them back in. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. And in this pocket, there's 2. So we're on 82. I'm trying to kind of do a little bit faster because I took so much time talking. I'm gonna squeeze in here and write 82. First to 8, start with an S, do not stop, close up the bottom, close up the top, and then a 2. We have been in kindergarten 82 days. Let me put the right number up. It's not December 11th anymore. It is December the 14th. Okay, and I am going to add another bubble gum in there so we can keep going on our team numbers. Let's see, red, I'm gonna get an orange. I kind of have a pattern going. I don't know if you know this, but I'm switching off colors. So I'm gonna go like this. Okay, so we've got 2 rows of 10. 5 and 5 is 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Now I can't put the number 14 up here because look, there we go. So this was up here. I'm using the same numbers for this. So here, tell you what, why don't we read this and then I can move it. Okay, today is Monday, December 14th, 2020, or 2020. The day of the week is Monday. I slide this back. The letter we're working on, we're still working on B, and boys and girls, this is going to be our last letter, okay? We don't really have time to start a new letter. We're just going to wait till we come back to school in January. That letter is going to be O, and it's going to be such an easy one. It'll be a good one to come back on a short week with. Okay, and the weather has been kind of the same. A little bit cloudy over the weekend, right? Warm during the day, cool at night. And then that is it. We are done with the calendar. And I am excited for you to listen to the Gingerbread Man story and to start working on your project. Bye-bye.